Hello friends, and welcome back to another video from Homemaker. In our today's video we are going to learn about how to grow your mustard greens from the mustard seeds. So these are the mustard seeds. They come in many different varieties and colors as well. You can find some mustard greens that are big in size, that are thicker than this. These are small mustard seeds. But in the shop you can find the mustard seeds that are thicker than this, and you can also see yellow colored mustard seed here. If you can see one of the mustard seed over here, which is yellow in color. Some of them they also come in yellow color. So this one here is just a chili seed. But I'm not going to grow chili, it just came out of my spice box. That's alright, I can still put it in my soil. Alright, so the soil that I'm going to use here is usually peaty soil, which has got, I can say, 60% of coco peat, and it has got 30% of compost and some perlite in it. Alright, so after putting the soil in my planter, I'll sprinkle these seeds from the top. Just sprinkle them. Alright, after you sprinkle your seeds, you have to cover them up with some more soil, because obviously seeds need moisture, they need nutrients from the soil to sprout. So don't put too much of the soil, because the seeds are really tiny. If the seeds are thicker, you can put an inch of the soil, but the seeds are really tiny. If you put too much of soil on top, then it will become difficult for the tiny shoots to pop out. So for smaller seeds, put a thin layer of soil on top, and just spread it nicely. Don't pat it, just spread. Just spread it nicely, and then you water a little bit more on the sides. There. And now you water your planter, and make sure you keep your seeds moist but not soggy at the same time, just moist. That's it. So now we'll see how many days it takes for the sprouts to come up, and then I'll get back to you. So friends, after 3 days, this is what I get. All my seeds, the mustard seeds, have sprouted out, and it looks this beautiful. I think all the seeds have sprouted, so that's why it's also green. So this is quite they're quite small at the moment, so when they grow a little bit more bigger, then I'm going to harvest them. I'm not sure if you can see the growth here. So this is super easy to grow. You just throw your seeds in. Make sure you don't cover them with too much of soil, because they are microgreens. They're very tiny seeds, if you cover them with too much of soil, then the soil it'll be hard for the tiny little shoots to come out. So when after 2 days, when I saw them coming out, all these little shoots coming out, I literally had to remove a little bit of soil from top of them so that they can easily come up. So maybe after few more days, I'll see how big they grow, and once I feel that they're big enough, they're mature enough, I'll harvest them. After a couple of more days, I'll again get back to you with how these beautiful microgreens have grown. If you want, you can harvest them at this level also, if you want to use these microgreens in your salad or in your sandwich or anything that you want. If you want to harvest, you can harvest them now, but if you want them to grow a little bit more bigger, to use them in curries and other things, then maybe wait for some more days. Alright, then after a few days, I'll again update you with how my microgreens, mustard microgreens, are doing. So friends, this is the growth that I have got after 2 weeks. But because they are in the pot and their roots, when they grow big, they are kind of restricted to the pot only. So these greens have not grown very big, but the ones that I have grown in the soil, they are much better and bigger than these ones. So I would recommend you to plant your mustard greens in the soil, so you get more bigger and healthier growth in less time. As you can see here, all these roots have just restricted to the pot, and that's why they are not growing bigger. But soon I'm going to place them in the soil so they can also grow to their maximum potential. And the good thing about growing the mustard green is that you don't need to pick them from the roots when you are harvesting your greens. You just cut them from the top, and in a couple of weeks your new growth will start and you'll get another harvest of mustard greens. So I'll also show you the one that I have grown in the soil. Those ones are quite bigger in length also, and the leaf size also, and I have grown them at the same time. I put the seeds for this one, but they have grown quite bigger than these ones. I'll show you that. So friends, this is the one that I was talking about. As you can see, these leaves are quite bigger than the ones that I showed you, and in length also these greens are more bigger than the ones in the pot. So I would recommend growing them in the soil directly rather than in the pot, so that these greens can grow to their maximum potential, and in less time you get more yield. So friends, this is super easy to grow your own mustard greens from your kitchen, and you get your own organic plant which is rich in iron and other minerals. So friends, if you like watching my video, please don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting videos. Till then, stay safe and take care. Bye bye.